Finally, Shin Fitz has come back to YouTube. And we are continuing the story of MK9, and it looks like we already got some people up in here. It looks like we got the secret combatant. La Luna is out. What's going on, Secret? And of course we have the Emperor himself, Shao Kizan. Kizizan. Shao Kizi. Farizi. Oh shoot, I need to get this ready to record. What's going on, you guys? Hope you had a great Monday. My Monday was busy. And I'm a tired guy. But you know what? I figured, why not just do a quick stream, record some of the story mode, try to get this done. Today at work I was thinking I kind of want to do a stream where we go over like the best cinematic fights in Mortal Kombat. But I was trying to think, when do we really get good cinematic fights? I feel like we don't really get any until like MK11. That's when fights get pretty good as far as cinematic fights go. But we'll see. I'm gonna go through some of them and see if I can come up with a list of good fights. What up? Support Gaming has also entered the arena. Can't be here for those streams. I'm tired. I get you, man. I'm tired too, Secret. If you gotta bounce, please do. Feel free to. I appreciate you stopping in nonetheless. It's Monday, the week just began, and yeah, I think we're all kind of tired. Anyway, like I said, I'm just going to be recording some of the cinemas here, and I'm not planning to do a very long stream tonight anyway, so if you gotta bounce, feel free to. I'm gonna try my best to hopefully start earlier tomorrow, but time will tell. I'm gonna try my best though. But in any case, before you go, or when you go, oh, not when you go, keep in mind, think of some cool Mortal Kombat fight scenes from a video game that are cinematic, and which ones you like best. Subbed up? What do you mean by subbed up, Support? I don't know what you're referring to. You mean sub getting punched like that? Shao Kahn says, I'm never tired. I rule this world. Baraka. Flawless victory. My channel. Am I sub to your channel? Yes, I am sub to your channel, sir. Alright. Let me get this going here. Oh, such a beautiful opening scene here.
Who are you? You all right? Johnny Cage fighting a giant monster? What is this, Time Smashers?
That guy just shot lightning from his hands. How'd he do that?
No idea. Spread out. Give him multiple targets.
Humans, less ugly when they burn.
Round one, fight!
So right off the bat, uh, Stryker set him up, right? Give him multiple targets, and then he stood as far away from him as he could while Cabal got burned. Hilarious. Support says, I always like the cinematics from the 3D era fondly. Oh, they have some cool fights, especially the openings. But I'm talking about not just cinematics, specifically fights that happen in cinematics. Motaro, you had one job. Yeah, he did, until he got caught by that Hayabubale. The Guardian of Earthrealm shut him down. Support, I won Armageddon. It's the end of all things. Armageddon. They masquerade as dragons, but are mere toothless worms. Good job, Kintaro. Oh gosh. Support says the original story of how Cabal became Cabal in the old and second timeline. Indeed. Okay, I don't know how to use. Oh. Of course, Kintaro would lose to a cop, a random police officer. Ooh. I will say, do you guys remember Stryker's ending in this game? His ending is probably the best. It is probably the most funny, if anything. Well, come on, I dodged that. Oh my gosh. Shao Kahn, yeah, I will give you credit. You did win until Raiden did a reset. Raiden had to call the Elder Gods on him. Ooh. Do you guys like the way the Elder Gods are represented in MK9, where you don't really see them, you just see like a dragon aura? Jeez. And do we want to see more Elder Gods? So far, the only Elder Gods that we know by name, depending on the time period, I guess would be Shinnok and Cetrion. But we don't really know any other Elder Gods, not by name anyway. We've seen a couple of them. We know there's a male. Ooh, okay. Who says that my victory isn't continued? Raiden's hat is in my throne room. When do we see that? When does that happen? While you think of how to answer that question, let me just record this next cinema.
Right wins.
Never knew I had it in me. Cabal! Base! Eagle 2!
No, Eagle 2.
Need medevac. Current position. Cabal is down. 3rd degree burns.
Medevac unit routing to you. DA
What the?
Say again? Eagle 2, report.
The Emperor will have your soul.
Yeah, come and get it.
Round one, fight!
I wish Liu Kang's arcade ending in MK11 was canon, and he had his friends in Kitana Rule as a new Elder Gods. Shame it wasn't canon in MK1. I mean, it's a very happy ending, but I feel like that doesn't give them much agency in the story. The Elder Gods can't intervene, really, so I I mean, unless we don't want Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Kitana to be part of the story. They would make better protectors than those toothless worms. Is that a promise, Ermac? Ermac, you punk bastard. Man, look at that ninja mime in the background. Do you guys remember what the movies that the fictional movies that Johnny Cage has in the first timeline before we got Ninja Mime? Ooh. I think they've really only said it in his bio in Mortal Kombat 1. Actually, they said another one in Deadly Alliance. Ooh. Really? Wow. Gunshot. Maybe I should have that as a trivia question for like a gift card or something. I have a couple gift cards that I want to give away sometime soon. Maybe when I do the end of this story mode. Oh, really? We're just gonna teleport, just teleport over and over again. Okay, teleport, you punk. So no one knows the fictional movies that Johnny Cage did in the first timeline. Wow, really? Oh, it's unblockable. Wow. Okay, you bastard. Man, I think when it comes to fictional, when it comes to cinematic fight scenes, man, the Deception fight scene is hard to beat. Even though I really did enjoy like some of the Aftermath fights. Sit down. Jeez, this teleporting punk. Oh my gosh. Wow. He just gets punished for a teleport and he just does it again. I can't stand this character. I cannot stand Ermac. Let me see here. Well, the timeline of my victory still exists. Raiden created an alternate timeline. That's a good point. Yeah, that timeline... Well, I guess it depends on how they handle time travel. If this creates a new timeline and it kind of splinters, or if it's kind of like Back to the Future, where if you go back and change something, the old timeline ceases to exist and is replaced by the new timeline. So I guess it depends on the writing. I know some of the names are ridiculous. Which ones do you know? Cop versus a body of souls with magic. Yeah, of course, the law should win, right? Raiden can't erase timelines no matter how much he wanted to. Ninja Mime, Citizen Cage, Massive Strike, I believe is the old timeline. He had some movies based on real movies too, I can't remember. Those are the movies in the second timeline. Those are his second timeline movies. I'm talking about the first timeline movies, the arcade era timeline. He had named movies in that timeline too, and it wasn't any of those. Oh my gosh. Ninja Mime. Oh my god, I should have known he would teleport. Come on, teleport, you punk. Only Kronika can. I mean, who's to say that Kronika didn't give him the ability to go back in time? And it's not like he was trying to erase a timeline. He just made changes to a timeline, and it would be beyond his power if the timeline was erased or not. Again, it's like Back to the Future. When I don't know how many of you, I might be dating myself. I don't know how many of you have watched Back to the Future, but when Marty McFly goes back in time, if he makes it so that his parents don't fall in love, then he ceased to exist because it changes the timeline. It doesn't create an alternate timeline where he is born. So again, it depends on the story. It depends on who's writing it and what rules they want to associate. So I guess only Ed Boon really knows if Raiden created a new timeline or if it just created a splinter timeline. But yeah, any science fiction, you know, if you're a fan of science fiction, this is a debate that many people have had. Alright, let me get ready to record since we're coming up on the next cinema here. MK1 seems to imply multiple timelines existed only because Kronika's death in MK11. Before that, it was only one universe. Yeah, in MK1, now there are multiple timelines. But prior, it seems like there was only the one. Shao Kahn said backward Jackie Chan. What? The chapped lip baddie? What are we guys talking about? What are we talking about here? All right. Let me get to the next cinema.
Strike wins.
I think I'll be keeping my soul.
I have been searching for you, Curtis Stryker.
Well, you found me. Who are you?
I am Nightwolf. Lord Raiden is gathering Earth's defenders. You are among them.
What the hell are you talking about?
Raiden leads Earth's defense against these outworld invaders. He is our best hope for survival.
Yeah, well, Earthrealm Defender is about 10 steps above my pay grade.
I see you doubt yourself, even after your victories. Come.
What? Where is he? Medevac hasn't been here.
Perhaps he has gone to find help.
Nah, he was way too banged up. Someone took him.
Easy there, mate. You've had a rough one.
Kano,
In the flesh.
I was on fire.
Burned to a crisp you were. Good thing I found you.
I'm hideous.
Shang Tsung's magic healed the rest of you. But your lungs... eh,
Take it off.
can't. It's permanent.
What?
No mask, no breathing.
I'm a freak.
Go on, give him a whirl.
I don't use those anymore.
Yeah, you're all proper police now. The Black Dragon ain't the same without you, mate. You should come back. We're in the money on this war.
You sold those monsters their firepower.
Guilty as charged.
This is your fault.
What are you on about, eh? You're here, ain't you?
I should be dead. Now you're gonna be.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, what do we got here? We got support saying, in Back to the Future Part 1, it always confused me how Marty 2 watched Doc Brown getting shot at the mall. Is similar to our Marty. Marty 1 timeline, it was Twin Pine Mall, and Marty 2, it was Lone Pine Mall. I never realized that difference, but that's like what we were talking about the last time we streamed, how in some stories, when you go back in time, things just differ. Just the act of going back in time will change certain things. So, like, for example, the way Shao Kahn's helmet is different in MK9 than it is in MK11, even though they're the same Shao Kahn, just the fact that he went through time, that can cause a difference in something about them. So, again, this is something that many science fiction fans always debate about, and it's a common thing. Like, you go back in time, even if nothing is inadvertently changed, just the fact that something went through time creates a change. How exactly did he defeat some of my best warriors? He has the law on his side. Funny how Cabal never got his revenge on King Taro for burning him. I mean, that's life sometimes. Shang Tsung can't heal lungs. Why do I keep him around again? Tay says, I like this Cabal design. I like this design too for Cabal. I agree. That brute is nothing like me. I don't have dragon scales. Well, I mean, if you're Shao Kahn, you do. Ooh. There we go. Man, this Cabal, this Cabal was completely broken when it came to how competitive he was. And people would absolutely quit the game if this Cabal existed. I can't do it because it's hard to do the short hop fireball like this, but people could get it really low and just box you out. They could, man. People complain about zoners in MK1, but Cabal is the zoner. Make no mistake about it. Cabal could zone you out no problem in this game. Shang Tsung can't bring the dead back to life either, so it's no wonder Shao Kahn chose Quan Chi instead. Well, Quan Chi can't steal souls, though, so, I mean, that's one thing that I feel like that is a trait only boss-level characters have, like Shao Kahn and Shinnok and Shang Tsung. I think those are the only three characters that really can steal a soul. Gosh, Cabal Ball is so stupid. Oh my gosh. The boot kick. Gosh, the stupid knife. Tay says he can create black versions of the characters. You mean the Revenants? Get back. Yeah, if you're talking about Quan Chi, yes, he can create Revenants. But he can't, but it seems like they have to die first. He can't just do it. Like, he can't just make an evil version of someone. Nomad Dash sucks in this game. Alright, let me get to the next. Oh, hold on. Shao Kahn says, my Shang Tsung resurrected Sindel by my command. In the first timeline, did he resurrect? I think he did. I think you're right. I think you're right about that. Alright, let me get to the next cinema.
Cabal wins.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Not so keen on being dead now, are you?
How do I get out of here?
Good luck. No one gets out of Outworld without Shao Kahn's say-so.
Outworld? Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn's a big boss round here, and soon, Earth's new master.
Where is he?
Don't bother. You can't get near him.
No, but I'm guessing you can.
What is this?
Raiden has killed Motaro.
That's him, on the throne.
You're a right genius, you are.
It's no great matter. I will go to Earthrealm to finish Motaro's work.
Yes. Shang Tsung,
Yes, Emperor.
the Empress requires something of you.
See there? I'm thinking he's a bit much.
I can take him.
No one attacks the Emperor!
Round one, fight!
Okay, what are we talking here? And remember, before MK11, no version of Shao Kahn was half dragon. I mean, there's no way to know for sure what Shao Kahn is, so there's no way you can say for certainty he wasn't always half dragon. They never state what his race is, so we wouldn't know. I read the MK mythology story bio, and it said that Shao Kahn and Shinnok had an alliance when it came to Sindel. What does that mean? Bonks with knife. Yeah, that bonk was serious if it knocked out Kano with a metal plate in his head. Finally, Shang Tsung will be used. Why is there an H in his name like this? S-A-T-S-H? Finally, Shang Tsung will be useful. Tete said Empress gets her strength 6 boost. Oh yeah, this is a power boost for sure. That power boost. He put some stank on that power boost. Does Shang Tsung from Aftermath even remember what Shao Kahn did to him in MK9? Yes, he does. I believe there is a pre-match dialogue about what happened here. Because he reconstitutes himself from Ermac. I believe in Ermac's ending in MKX is where we find out that Shang Tsung is not dead. He's just like in the ether. Like some of his souls still linger, and I believe they reconstitute and drain some of Ermac's souls so that Shang Tsung can be revived, essentially. So yeah, he does remember. Shao Kahn says, yes, I can absorb hundreds of millions of souls in 10 seconds. Yeah. MK3, he just took everyone's souls. Ah, Paul. Tay, you hit the nail on the head on that pause. Yeah. Oh, I gotta beat both of these fools. Ah. Oh, why didn't I block there? Man, Noob Saibot. I always wish Noob Saibot was more of a threat. Like, I feel like he should be... I mean, he is essentially just a spy for Shinnok, right? But I just feel like he should be like a mini-boss or something, like, instead of just a regular guy. Maybe that's just my bias because of how good he was in Trilogy. That he just seemed to be more of a threat, but I guess in storyline he wasn't really. Ugh. Get back. Wow, that throw range was far. No, I don't know combos. Ah! Oh, she got me. She got me. The teleport spamming lady and the WWE slam spammer is a terrible combo. Indeed. Oh, wow. They read my input. Okay. It always looks like they tech that throw. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. We don't have enough of that in modern day Mortal Kombat. With Shao Kahn or the announcer mocking the players. I miss that. Man, I'm getting beat up here. This isn't Trilogy. You can't just combo into the Nomad Dash. Wow. I am being destroyed here. I don't remember this fight ever being hard. Oh, gosh. 2-0. Can't forget Melina has the infinite Psy throwing. Yeah, annoying. Why is Bihan so weak as Noob Saibot when he was stronger alive as Sub-Zero? Was he stronger alive as Sub-Zero? I don't know if I agree with that. This man single-handedly defeated an Elder God, Quan Chi, and 4 elemental gods just to get jobbed by regulars. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess if you put it like that. Shao Kahn, I am former Protector God who was stripped of my Protector God status after killing Onaga until MK11 made my other versions half dragon. I mean, all of that is speculation. A lot of people, well, a lot of Mortal Kombat fans speculate that Shao Kahn was similar to Raiden, but for Outworld. But there's nothing confirming any of that. Nothing that I've found confirms any of that stuff. So we just don't know what Shao Kahn is, what his race is, what his original realm is. We just don't know any of it. Goro is a bad boy. Gosh, this guy. Why are you hating on Goro? That man is just... That man is a prince. The man has 7 wives. Remember that? Remember that fact? Goro has 7 wives. The prince of a subterranean... Oh. Oh my gosh, noob, you prick. Get back. Man, we need that in MK1. We need the mocking. announcer. We need it to be a thing. Get in the call. Oh, okay, never mind. How? I'm behind, or she was behind me. Oh my gosh, these tag team moves. Oh my gosh. How did this go so bad so quickly? Okay, get Noob out of here. Oh! Oh, wow, I'm still alive. Oh, the slap. The slap to the face. Shinnok only forms alliances because he fears me. Yeah, I really love the line in MK11 when Shao Kahn references Shinnok to Cassie Cage, and he says something similar. He's like, he schemes because he falters in combat, something like that. I thought that was a really nice touch by the writers. I can't pronounce the name, but I guess Shao Kahn is whatever race Sindel said he was in MK1, and that was always his race in the old lore. Maybe that was his late race in the old lore, but again, there's nothing to confirm that. That could have just been a change that Liu Kang made to make sure that he was weaker in the new era. So we don't know. iWiki literally states I was the protector of Outworld. Wiki? Are you for Shao, anybody can write in a wiki. That's not confirmation. I wikied it. Any jabroni off the street, any ham and egger can go and write a wiki. That is not confirmation from the writers. Shao Kahn, your opinion on Liu Kang? Wait, that wasn't speculation. Damashi said Shujinko that Shao Kahn was to Outworld like Raiden was to Earthrealm, an advisor. I can't see Onaga lying about something personal. That, I mean, okay, he could have been advising Onaga. I mean, he was advising Onaga, we know that. But that doesn't make him a god and protector of Outworld. Like that, we're reaching now. We're taking a line and then we're reaching to make it more than what it could be. You might absolutely be right, and maybe he is, but it's not explicitly said. Also, Damashi, I mean, Onaga is a liar. The game is called Deception. I mean, just because you think maybe he wouldn't lie about that doesn't mean he was telling the truth. So I don't take that as confirmation. Support. His horns would go great on my wall. Junie, look at this guy. Look at this guy. What's going on, Junie? Ooh, yeah, the cream of the crop, Junie. Yeah. Madness, yeah. I call Junie Madness. Huh. Oh, Shao Kahn. There's also writing that literally states Shao Kahn is a former protector god. What writing? Where? Where are you getting this writing? Because I would love to see it. I wouldn't mind being wrong about this, but just tell me where you've seen it. Because if it's just some jabroni online who wrote it, that's not confirmation. If it's something from NetherRealm, something from Ed Boon, and I don't mean a tweet, that stuff can or cannot, they might or might not be real. It has to be in the story of Mortal Kombat. If it's not in the story, it's just speculation. Even if someone from NetherRealm tweets it, that doesn't mean that they are a writer. They might be wrong. Maybe they just do coding or something, and they're not even in creative for the writing. something that has to do with it, like a bio or something in a story mode or even in a comic. Like, give me something. Don't give me something official. Okay, you punk bastard. Get off me. Onto your jawbone. Oh my gosh, wake up roll? Come on. There we go. No. Oh, he put some stank on it. Oh, terrible. LOL indeed. Support says, I don't think he was lying in that sense. He seems to have a huge animosity towards Shao Kahn, calling him a fake ruler. Yes, you're right. He does have a huge animosity to him. He does call him a fake ruler. But why would you think he wouldn't lie? Because he hates someone? You wouldn't lie about someone you hate? Like, what? Why would you assume that he's telling the truth? His everything is based on a lie in that game. The game is called Deception. I think it makes more sense that he's lying than being truthful. Liu Kang is a strong warrior, but he should have dealt with Raiden. Shao got demoted to general. He absolutely did get demoted to general. This X-ray could kill Cabal. I mean, the X-rays could kill anyone, really, instantly. Everyone's. Shao Kahn says, my official MK bio states, my race is God. The MK bio for what game? Because I want to look this up right now. It's opposite day for MK Deception. Cabal chapter. Noise. Not noise, because I'm getting beat up. I'm getting beat up like I'm just some Rudy Poo. Like it's my first time. Oh my gosh. This teleporting bastard. Oh my gosh. Wake up roll is ridiculous. Okay, you know what? These jabronis want a handicap match. Get back. Come on. Teleport. You know you want to. Get back. I knew she was gonna do it. I knew it, and I just let her hit me with it. There we go. Man, we need more of that announcer stuff. Oh, the tag move caught me off guard. No. Oh, he put it close to him. I almost jumped into that. Wow. Man. Everything is safe with this guy. He can block after all of it. Okay, we gotta be careful. Oh! Ay, ay, ay. This is ridiculous. Okay. Support says Onaga was only lying to Shujinko about being Elder God champion and lying to Shujinko about being sent by the Elder Gods. He wasn't lying about Shao Kahn. How do you know he wasn't lying? How? Don't just say, I don't think he was lying. Like, how do you know he wasn't lying? You're just going based on your assumption that he wasn't lying. Onaga is mad I killed him. I have no regrets. Onaga was a fool. He made it so easy. Shao Kahn, always the heel. Onaga can go cry about it. History will repeat in the current timeline. General Shao will become Shao Kahn in Liu Kang New Era, and Onaga will play a huge part. We'll see. Shao Kahn. Just look up the name. What is Shao Kahn's race? It'll say MK11, but it will mention previous timelines. Wait, You said it was Shao Kahn's bio. That's what you said, right? That's what you looked up. What game is that bio in? Look at the bio and tell me what it says. Because if it's just some jabroni online, like, okay. What'd you say to look up? Just look up, what is Shao Kahn's race? Okay, yeah, Google just says gods, but this is not official. This is something anyone can write in. He is from a race of godlike beings. The original inhabitants of Outworld. In his rise to power, he decimated his own people in order to maintain his status as ruler of Outworld. Once all the inner threats were eliminated, he could focus on conquest of the other realms. I mean, this is super vague, and this is in no way official. In no way official. And it is MK versus DC. Who's gonna tell Shao Kahn that MK11 Shao doesn't actually exist? What does that mean? J-Rock, are you gonna watch the MK2 movie? J-Rock 21. Of course I'm gonna watch the MK2 movie. What? But of course I'm gonna watch the MK2 movie. Without a doubt. I don't care how bad the reviews might be. That movie's getting my money. That movie will get my money. The original timeline is vague. Yes, the original timeline is vague. I agree. Which is why we don't know what Shao Kahn's race is. Because it's vague. In MK11, that Shao Kahn is from MK9. Correct. That is the Shao Kahn from MK9. Alright, let me see if I can beat this stupid, this stupid fight. So we can get to the next cinema. Mug him in the corner. We're just gonna... Oh, jeez. I can't wake up No Man Dash. But she can wake up Teleport. Ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Don't I have... Oh, man. He has the stupid buzzsaw things, doesn't he? Those are broken in this game. Buzzsaw. Forward, A. Oh. Now you won't let me do it. There it is. Those things are stupid. Man, okay. We're getting beat up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cabal. Oh my gosh. Shao Kahn says, I wish he didn't exist. Why? That Shao Kahn, look, other than Mortal Kombat 3, the MK11 Shao Kahn is probably the most beastly one there is. That Aftermath story, he went on a hellacious run, just beating everybody. Yeah, that Shao Kahn was a G. I don't know. What are you talking about? You wish he didn't exist? In MK11, that Shao Kahn is from MK9. Oh, yes. Okay, J-Rock21 says, were you think of the guy playing Johnny Cage? What do I think of the guy playing Johnny Cage? Carl Urban. He's a fantastic actor. He can... I don't know the last project he was in that I disliked his performance. He's that good. He was great. He's great in The Boys. He was great in, oh oh man, what was the name of the movie? He was in Dread. I don't know if you've ever seen Dread, a super underrated movie. Dread is fantastic. What else did he do? He's a great actor. Now, personally, I would like to see someone younger, maybe as Johnny Cage. Carl Urban is kind of up there. But if we're gonna go with someone that I wouldn't personally approve of, then Carl Urban is not a bad second choice. Okay. Those are so fast and stupid. Guess we'll sit down. Oh my gosh, she used the full stick of butter. Maybe I can. Oh, I can't have her teleport. Ah! Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Let me get some of these comments down. Shao Kahn says, I refer to MK11 Shao Kahn as a pretender to my throne and a job. He is not. What? MK11 Shao Kahn is a jobber? What are you saying? You don't even know what a jobber is. MK11 Shao Kahn. Let me tell you what MK11 Shao Kahn would do to you. If you were lucky, if you had any, if you even loved yourself, what you would do is you would get down on your hands and knees. You would clasp your hands together and look up to the elder gods and say, oh dear elder gods. See, my name is not MK11 Shao Kahn. And even though my name is Shao Kahn, I still absolutely suck compared to MK11 Shao Kahn. MK11 Shao Kahn beat Liu Kang? That's all I have to say. The man beat Liu Kang. Who is like the okay, we're not even going any further than that. The man single-handedly beat Liu Kang. I ain't trying to hear nothing about him being a jobber. It should be someone else, not gonna lie. Support says, I just realized Kronika is a mirror to the one being. The parallels are the one being split apart, creating the realms. Where Liu kills Kronika, he broke her in pieces. And it creates the multiverse. That's a reach, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna return to my slumber. Good night, Luke. Have a good night, Secret. Shao Kahn killed a disabled person. What? MK11 Aftermath. Good night, Secret. Night Drew. Okay. Yeah, but it would have been smarter for him to take Kronika down from the inside. I think maybe you guys are talking about Shao. Corey says, oh good, I'm not late to Cyber Sub-Zero. No, not yet. Not yet. But actually, I gotta speed this up because I can't, I gotta get going soon. He lost to Kitana. He did lose to Kitana, but to be fair, I've like I said before, I feel everyone in Mortal Kombat can beat everyone. If you're a playable character, you have a chance to win. So technically, anybody can beat Shao Kahn. Now, some people might have a better chance of beating him than others, but anyone can beat Shao Kahn, just like anyone can beat any other character in Mortal Kombat. I can't wait to see Sub-Zero as a handsome cyborg. Okay. I guess you like that helmet a lot. MK11 Shao is MK11 Shao is a beast. Midway is superior. Maybe, but Midway Shao Kahn couldn't beat Liu Kang. So that's all I gotta say about that. And that's all I gotta say about that. Not only that, but that is the bottom line. Because Shin Fitz said so. I agree, MK11 Shao Kahn looks reptilian, but still has nipples for some reason. He does. Secret says, see ya. Take it easy, Secret. MK11 Shao Kahn is the Darth Vader of MK11. He absolutely is. He went on a hellacious run. He was just beating everyone. He beat the Cages. He beat Geras. He beat Kotal. He beat Liu Kang. He beat everybody. The only person who beat him was Shang Tsung with Kronika's crown. That was the only person who beat him in Aftermath. He was not playing. Oh my gosh. MK11 Shao is a... You know what? We're going to do a story mode of MK11 Aftermath. We're going to go over it because clearly you don't remember. I always Shao Kahn in the... Wait, what? I always Shao Kahn in the old timeline looked part Tarkatan because of the spikes on his armor. I also heard MK2 original Shao Kahn race was going to be Tarkatan or mutants. Maybe. Why does MK11 Shao Kahn have scaly skin? Because the man can do that. He can get away with it. So, you know, some people can just get away with something. Some people can just... some people can just have boogers in their nose and just still walk up to someone and get their number. He can get away with it. The man is the Khan. Oh my gosh, Melina. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, stop running. Wow. Oh. Of course you ran away. Oh. Oh my gosh, blocking disabled. Oh my gosh, these tag team moves. That was weird how she just kept looking behind her. No. 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 Oh. Wow. That had armor for him. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Oh, man. Shao Kahn and MK11 did all that just to get his soul stolen by Shang Tsung. Yep, he did. But that was the design that Liu Kang saw in the hourglass. It had to work out that way. And plus, I mean, he had Kronika's crown. Like we forget how broken. So one of the streams I wanted to do too. I have so many ideas of just streams we can talk about stuff, but one of them is the items in Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is one of the only fighting games that has a lot of cool items that matter in the lore. And I wanted to count down like the 10 best MK items. Anyway, Kronika's crown is one of the most important items in the series. So the fact that he had that crown. I mean, you saw what Fujin did to, like, how powerful Fujin is when he has the crown. He blew down that door with wind. I mean, you're supercharged when you have the crown. So of course, Shang Tsung with the crown beat Shao Kahn. Sit down. Get back. Get back. Melina loves glitter and makeup. Melina looks so pretty in that outfit. I've actually beaten Liu Kang, and I like the Elder Worms. Shao Kahn has never beaten Liu Kang until MK11. Never ever. Liu Kang has always whooped his monk. He always layeth the smacketh down on Shao Kahn every single time, except for MK11. Shao Kahn. Notice in between games, the Elder Gods went from 6 members to just 3 in MK11. In MK11, it was just Cetrion and 2 male Elder Gods. That's not true. I don't think so. That would be an interesting thought. I'm going to have to re-look at that. In MK9, it was 6 Elder Gods. That was Onslaught. Oh, maybe Onslaught. I did not play Onslaught. That scene when Fujin's struggling to get Kronika's crown was weak. How you struggling and you're a god? He doesn't... What? Because Fujin isn't... Remember, Kronika's crown is literally just... It just houses a bunch of souls. Like millions of souls in it. Shao Kahn is used to, you know, soul power or being able to manipulate souls to grant him more power. Fujin is not. Fujin does not take souls and absorb them or consume souls. So, of course, it's just like smoking for the first time. Just because you're an adult doesn't mean that you're not going to struggle the first time smoke enters your lungs. That's the best analogy I can come up with. Melina's very feminine. She is. Killed the elder worms. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's get past this fight, you guys. Let's get past this fight. Come on, you know you wanna teleport. Wow. Sit down. Oh, I should have known. Sit down. Oh, great. I'm glad you didn't tag out. Oh! We might have to use this full stick of butter here. Wow. Wow, come on. The range on that thing is nuts. Come on, look at that. It's so stubby. Come on, teleport. Slam me. Get off me. Uh-huh. Oh, man. He just does it again. Oh, man. He blocked it. He blocked all my butter. Oh, my gosh. Finally, you guys. I apologize for being stuck here for so long. You will accept my truth. I have lived for over 5 million years. I remember who I defeated and killed. You have not defeated the Shaolin monk. That man laid the smackdown on Shao Kahn every single time, except for the one Shao Kahn you deny. Except for the Shao Kahn from MK11. Would you love to have a cute girl like Melina as a girlfriend? No, she's not cute. That mouth is not cute. Shao Kahn, I killed the Elder Worms. Who do you think I went for after killing Raiden? What? Shao Kahn never killed the Elder God. What are you talking about? Support says if Corey was playing MK9, he would likely lose on purpose just to see Melina in the outfit over and over. Don't give him any ideas to make any suggestions. Shao Kahn, you've been around since 5 million years. It's possible that Shao Kahn has been around that long. We don't, again, that's something we don't know. I wonder if Shao Kahn ever faced the dinosaurs. Shao Kahn, like, doing a shoulder charge to a dinosaur is something I now need to see. Indeed, I was ruler of Outworld before Shinnok and Taven and Dagon were shielded. If you say so. All right, well, let's get to the next. Let's get to the next cinema here, you guys.
All wins.
And I thought I was a freak.
Quan Chi, seal the portal.
Time to go. speed's incredible. Guess it's a side effect of the outgrowth magic.
You are not authorized for portal use.
Yeah. Says who?
Sub-Zero, Unit LK-520.
You say that like it means something.
As you will soon discover.
Round 1. Fight!
Man, seeing Sub-Zero here, ugh, man, it hurt my heart, but it was such a cool twist. In MK Mythology's dinosaurs exist in the Netherrealm. It would be interesting to know if Shao Kahn ever went to the Netherrealm. I don't think you go there unless you die, so most likely he hasn't seen a Netherrealm dinosaur anyway. Yes, says Corey. Yep, we're at Cyber Sub, sir. I meant were imprisoned and sealed away in Earthrealm. MK9 was so obsessed with making everyone sexier that they went and made Sub-Zero into a cyborg. I don't know how, if that's... Okay, I'm not going to say anything, Corey. Alright, you got it, sir. Oh, man. But Cyber Sub was one of my favorite characters. I love how he had the counter. Oh man, his air dive is fantastic. Oh man, his X-ray. I love that counter. Man, Cyber Sub-Zero, man. I wish the Triborg, when you do the Sub-Zero style in MKX, was more like this Cyber Sub-Zero as far as his moves go. He has some of the stuff, like he still has the slide and the air dash or air dive and stuff like that, but his buttons were different. And he didn't have that cool counter. Okay. He wasn't very good competitively either, but he was my main in this game. Why are dinosaurs in the Netherrealm? I have no idea, Corey. Funny, everyone goes to the Netherrealm and leaves with ease, but Shinnok somehow can't. Even Shujinko can enter and leave the Netherrealm through a portal at any time. Yeah, if you're not of the Netherrealm, then you can leave, but it seems like if you're sent there, then you can't leave unless you find a special portal. The way Quan Chi found a special portal in the opening to Deadly Alliance. I invaded the Netherrealm, and the Elder Worms intervened, preventing my victory. That seems to be their MO. Cyber Sub-Zero is a cool concept. I agree, Tate. I love Cyber Sub-Zero. It is an injustice that Cyber Sub-Zero was not mainstay. Should have kept him as a cyborg. Yeah, I mean, we kind of get him in MKX, sort of. Kind of. Alright, let's get to the next story beat, you guys.
Wins.
Not as cool as you thought.
Why do you turn on your brother, Lin Kuei?
That is not my brother. He's machine. I'm human.
You do not appear human.
Don't let the mask fool you.
Round 1. Fight!
Man, the way Shiva walks at you in this game is kind of creepy. And the way she's like taller than most characters, which I actually love. I love the fact that she's this like creepy looking creature. Sit down. Oh. 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 Man, this anti-air. Come on, I dashed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 2 backhands? Shiva racist? Well, I mean, she's like you. I mean, he does kind of look like a machine. His face, anyway. Wow. Sit down. Oh. Oh. Man, this air grab is so cool. Get down. No. Oh! I don't know how that missed, but I will take it. I will take it. Cyber Sub-Zero was wasted potential. I mean, I think they used him pretty nicely in this game. Note to self, update the armor of my warriors during invasion. Making Kuai Liang be a human again was a big mistake. I mean, I disagree, but I guess it's just a preference thing. I remember years ago before MKX came out, Ed Boon trolled everyone and said Sub-Zero in MKX was a new Sub-Zero, and it just turned out it just turned out to obviously be Kuai Liang. Did he do that? Man, I don't remember that. But I mean, that sounds like Ed Boon. Oh, by the way, check that out. We're on Boone Street right here. You see the street name? You guys right there? Boone Street. Hold on, let me make it bigger. I don't know if you guys can make that out. You guys see that green oh gosh. Anyway, I think that's a pretty cool Easter egg there. My gosh. Oh my gosh, the throw is so stubby. Sit down. Ooh! Oh, she put some stank on it. Okay. Alright, so we're ready for the next story beat, it looks like. I hate that they made Kuai Liang back into a normal human with a beard. What? That beard is majestic. Ed Boon is a piece of crap. That man is a troll. Alright, you guys, one moment.
Cabal wins.
Starting to feel like the old days, only faster.
Sub-Zero.
You have great power indeed, Cabal.
Wait, you're the lightning guy. You helped Stryker. Stryker, is he...
He is safe. He has joined us in the fight against Shao Kahn. We would welcome your aid also.
Sub-Zero.
That which made him Sub-Zero no longer exists.
He is my friend. What they did to him, it is hideous.
You're right. We gotta help him if we can.
That's it. Here goes nothing.
Certain this will work.
Hell no. I've never done this before. Not like there's a manual.
Sub-Zero? Can he hear me?
You should.
Sub-Zero.
Yes, Smoke.
How do you feel? What is it?
I remember the things I have done for Shao Kahn. He cannot be allowed to merge the realms.
Heyoka, how can Sub-Zero best help us?
I do not know. My attempts to alter future events have had negative consequences. Sub-Zero should never have undergone this transformation. Enlisting him may only further divert the flow of time.
We need intel, right? Let's send him back to Outworld undercover.
They will be unaware of my defection. I could deceive them.
Earthrealm is finished. It will not be missed.
Very well. You will return. You reported late. Where is the intruder?
I killed him in Earthrealm.
He should have been saved for interrogation.
He was formidable. I had no choice.
Follow me. We must lead a new mission.
What mission brings us here?
I have scanned your neural net 520. Your neuromodulators have been recalibrated.
Impossible.
The experience has been deleted from your system. Remove your access panel. Your programming has been corrupted.
My soul was corrupted. Now it is cleansed.
Round 1. Fight!
Ah, Cyber Sub. What a beast. What a beast. Hold on, we got some comments here. I'm starting to believe Ed Boon trolling is why John Tobias quit MK. No, we know why he left midway. He left to create his own company, which their games kind of flopped. It's kind of sad, but we know why. They're still friends. I would rather be a cyborg than be a human with a beard. That's wild. That's crazy. Why did Shiva go? Or where did Shiva go? And where did Cyber Sub appear? Oh, they just left Shiva there because who cares about her? No, it isn't Smoke. Smoke is stupid about being a robot, I guess. Thanks for doing something, Raiden. I love beating Raiden up. You sure this can work? Smoke. Hell no. Jax, you don't have to be too honest. Sometimes you have to be too honest. Damn right, Jax. Thanks for sending me Sub-Zero. No one is allowed in my throne room while I am away. Remove your access panel. Get clacked away. Don't touch my access panel. That's my no-no square. No. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Don't touch me there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, man, I'm getting beat up. Oh! Oh. Oh my god, this man is beating me around. Anti-air jab? Oh my gosh. What? Where's my freeze? Oh my gosh, he put the stank on it. Yes, his x-ray is in the air. I'm aware. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, Tay-Tay. Okay. Oh, wait, doesn't he have a... Yeah, that's it. That overhead. Oh, shoot. No. That's not it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, that's not it either. Okay, it's just going to take me a little bit to kind of remember this. There it is. This right there is so good. That right there, that little low overhead, oh man, eats people up. Okay, it's quarter circle, that's why. Ah. Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, he put the stank on it right away. Oh! Uh-huh. Yes. We eat them up with that low to overhead. Since the chapter is from Cyber Sub-Zero's perspective, we never saw what happened with Jax and Smoke. My theory, Jax punched Smoke in the jaw because he kept bugging him. That's pretty much his character in this game. Just clanking. Yeah, right? Their fights is just metal on metal. Hey, Sector, I want to be a cyborg. Do you, though? Do you really? All right. Oops, my mistake. Here we go. All right, we're ready for the next story beat.
Artificial enhancements are no substitute for the human soul. Thank you, Sector.
Finally! Come on, we gotta get him to the graveyard at St. Dominic's. On your feet, all of you!
For what purpose?
Don't care, really, so long as I get paid.
He said on your feet. Come on, up, get up.
Hey, what did...
I will help you. Go, all of you, now!
Let's go, come on! Down here, let's go!
Your treachery will be punished. Round 1. Fight!
This punk and his boss armor is ridiculous. Okay. You will serve me well. I want Orange OC to be... Wait, what? I want my cyborg OC to be orange? What do you mean by OC? I hate having to shave... I hate having to shave my itchy hair on my face. I think you can get laser surgery for that. Stop the hair. You both will serve me well. Double Shokan and Kano. Yeah. Then Kano never seen again. Oh, is this the last time we see him in the story? He served his purpose well. Imagine if Kano stayed frozen that entire time after the game and never thawed out in MKX or 11. And that was the last we... I mean, I think I fight him after the 2 Shokan, so we know that he didn't just suffocate in ice. Oh. Punk. No. Oh! Oh. Oops. forgot about that move. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I think I could slide out. Oh! Don't fail me, Kintaro. Nobody likes Kintaro with his weird mouth. I'm gonna beat the stripes off of this punk and give it back to him. Oh, there it is. That's why. I don't know why I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. Ah, I can follow up there. Oh my gosh, their armor. Throw me like a rag doll. At least I'm being thrown by Goro, not that punk Kintaro. Oh, come on, I dashed away from that. Kintaro, you're a punk. Ah! Oh, I forget I have a counter myself. How could I forget? That was my favorite thing about this character. Oh my gosh. Come on, you guys saw me dash. Get back. We cheese it out. I beat the stripes off him and I give it back to him. Why did Kano stop going shirtless? Wait, what? Hold on, this is going a little bit too quick here. Goro was undefeated MK champion, never lost a fight, just to lose to Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and a robot. Yes, this is a new breed of fighter. Kano wanted to go around shirtless after suffering severe frostbite. Makes him seem like he had brain damage. Kung Lao never mentioned that he avenged the original Kung Lao. Oh, by beating Goro. I see what you mean. And for that, I broke his neck. Oh my gosh. All right, next cinema here.
Sub-Zero. Round 3. Fight!
You guys, I didn't know I had another round. I thought I won the first round. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm about to beat the stripes off of this punk and give it back to him. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, you punk bastard. No. Chill out. Everybody, chill. What is that from, you guys? Oh my gosh, the damage. No, I can't lose to Kintaro. Anything but that. There it is. Come on, you punk. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that damage is ridiculous. Koto also defeated Goro and took his arms. He absolutely did in the comics. This is why your daughter blinded you and had you abused by Shiva's grunts. I am not that version. I mean, that's the best version. That's the only version that could beat Liu. No. Goro, sit down. Bring out that punk Kintaro. Oh, come on. Too late. Oh. Oh, you brought out that punk just in time, huh? Come on, why can't I get that timing? Oh my gosh, Kintaro, you're such a prick. Mm-hmm. What? Why does that not connect? Oh, come on, I was above him. Get back. Get back. I don't care how many arms you have. Oh, really? How does that not connect? Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes, you punk bastard. Chop him up. Wow. The tag. Come on, I'm dashing. You guys see the dash. Am I wilding? Am I not realizing this? Goro, get away. No, you get no. Oh my gosh. Kintaro. How do I lose to this striped bastard? Even his arms look weird. Get back. Oh my gosh, he just could. No. Oh my gosh, of course. Oh my gosh, give me the counter. No. Come on. Oh. No. Yeah, man. Get back. We're gonna finish up this punk quick. Oh my gosh. We're gonna beat the brakes off of this cat punk. Okay, now we get to the story. Does Cyber Sub have a damage boost because he's metal? He doesn't. Cyber Sub-Zero should never have died to Sindel. I am the winner of Armageddon. Shao Kahn snapping Kung Lao's neck was a consequence of Raiden letting him fight instead of Liu Kang, like it was always meant to be. Yeah, I could see that. But my cereal, they're great. He better go eat some cereal and get out of my face. He better nose roll, shut his mouth, and go sit down with a bowl of cereal. They're great. Well done, support. Raiden shouldn't have sent a boy to do a man's job. Shokan cereal does exist. Interesting. All right, you guys. Next cinema.
Sub-Zero wins.
All those teeth and claws, yet still overmatched. Behind me! Come no further, fiend of Outworld!
Round 1, fight!
All right, you guys. We're going to do like the next 2 fights, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. If you lost to Kitty, you'd have to do MK11 Story Aftermath in one stream, probably this. Oh yeah. Well, thankfully we didn't. But I think I am gonna do an MK11 stream. I also want to do the best cinematic fights. MK11 has some great ones. Like there's one that's reminiscent of Deception with Shang Tsung. Oh, Shang Tsung, Fujin, and Nightwolf against Geras. That I think is pretty cool. I think the fight Liu Kang has with the 3 Revenants at the Hourglass is pretty cool. Okay, you punk bastard. Oh! No. Have you ever heard of the 4th Snake? I have heard of the 4th Snake. Yes, I'm very familiar with the 4th Snake. Oh. No. Ah. Oh, get off me with the counter. Get off me. Stop teleporting. Look at him. He's so scared. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go to the next cinema. He's a legend. Kintaro's last words to Shiva before he dies. Please look after my son. Who? Art? Oh, that's not Articuno, you're saying. Tell him to continue my legacy. That he has a legacy of rubbish. No one wants to continue that. Do you think the 4th Snake is a good YouTuber? He's a great YouTuber. I don't agree with his takes, but yeah, he has a big following. His videos, you know, a lot of people watch his stuff, and a lot of people like his stuff. But most of the time, I don't really agree with what he has to say. Watch his videos; you won't regret it. Yeah, he's a good YouTuber. You should check him out if you haven't. He's an amazing YouTuber. Yes, he is indeed. We agree. All right, next cinema.
Sub-Zero wins. You are not so fearsome.
Oh my god. Thanks. I thought we were done.
I must go. I need to investigate the graveyard.
We'd go with, but we have to return to our unit.
That is for the best.
Good luck, man.
He ain't gonna need luck.
This is Sub-Zero. I've encountered Quan Chi. He seems to be casting a spell.
Raiden, what is it? What did you see?
One of Shao Kahn's Solnados, on a scale I thought unimaginable. All of Earthrealm's souls imprisoned, absorbed by Shao Kahn, multiplying his power.
That is what Sub-Zero has found?
No matter my efforts, the future remains in peril. How could I have failed Earthrealm?
Do not lose faith in the spirits, Raiden. They will guide you, protect you. Sub-Zero, we will disrupt the Solnado. I will be there momentarily.
Hurry! The spell appears to be nearly complete.
Who is that?
The one Kano warned about. He is mine. You are not worthy of the name Sub-Zero.
Who are you to judge?
I wore those colors before you.
Bi-Han?
Yes, Kuai Liang. It is I. Quan Chi restored me.
Restored? You and I both. We are flawed copies of our former selves.
I have no flaws. Quan Chi has perfected me.
For what end? To serve the Netherrealm and Outworld?
It suits my purpose.
But brother,
We share blood. We are not brothers.
then I will not regret your defeat.
Round 1. Fight!
Man, Tay-Tay, you're right. Kano was still frozen. And if it wasn't for this line from Noob Saibot saying the one Kano warned us about, we would assume that he just suffocated in the ice. Just realize in none of the old MK games and MK9 does Nightwolf ever mention anything about a great spirit. Where the F did that come from in MK11? Well, I mean, they just expanded on his lore. Yeah, they didn't have a lot of, ways to do storytelling back then other than a paragraph of text. So they just expanded his lore. But you guys, this is going to be the last fight that I do for tonight. And then after this, what do we have? We have Sindel's fights. And then we have like Raiden's chapter, I believe. Or yeah, I believe it's Raiden's chapter. Where we go to the Netherrealm. And we fight Shao Kahn. So I really think we could finish this story in the next stream. Once we finish this, I also want to get the endings, but once we finish this, I also want to record the story from a game not a lot of people like, but it is MK versus DC. So I'm gonna be recording that. That story mode is pretty fast though. There is a DC version, like a DC side, and a MK side. So I'm gonna see if I can just get through those real quick. Oh, I let go too soon. We finish it. We finish it. Okay. Brothers reunited. Yeah, quote unquote brothers. Change my PFP to frozen game. Kintaro to Shiva, please look after my son, Troy. The show conflict. Serial Brad must live. Oh, Tony. I don't know why I read Tony, but I said Troy. Tony the Tiger. Hilarious. But the Revenant's mini boss rush, though. Yeah, we're gonna do that next time. You cannot get health back. Oh, is that how that fight goes? I don't remember. Corey says, what do you not agree with about the fourth snake? I don't remember in particular. I would have to rewatch some of his videos, but after like disagreeing with like the 10th video, I was like, all right, I'm not really digging this guy anymore. But there was a lot of stuff I was just like, ugh, I can't stand this take. A shame this Shao Kahn warriors failed him. Indeed, indeed. Alright, you guys, I'm going to play this last cinema, and then we're going to get out of here. So hang on.
Sub-Zero wins.
You are right. We are not brothers.
Ratna Sumbring Knatargo. Ota Shendura.
Go! Your soul is not safe!
Earthrealm's fate is sealed, Night Wolf.
Not yet! We fight until the end!
Round 1. Fight!
All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Poor Bihan. The Force Snake makes good points about NetherRealm Studios. I mean, I don't agree with a lot of them. The Force Snake is very critical of modern MK games and storytelling. Yeah, when people are overly critical, like, I'm not saying that they're perfect, but I mean, writing is hard. Let me see. Yeah, like, if Stephen King critiqued Mortal Kombat, I could understand. And if you notice, most people who are great at something very rarely critique other people's work. It's always the person who can't do the thing that critiques that's harsh on someone else's work. So, you know, like I said, if someone like a Stephen King or someone like that was critiquing the storytelling, I would give it more merit than just some guy on the internet. He blocked me a few years ago. Really? A few years back. I can't even remember why, but maybe it was because I was arguing with another viewer. Yeah, that's never a good look, to argue in the comments. Very rarely does anyone change their mind because of something someone said online. So most of the time, I mean, I get caught in that trap too sometimes, where you're arguing with someone, but I just gotta tell myself, just let it go. You're not gonna convince them. For good reason. He is the Force Snake. He is critical, but I agree with most of what he says about MKX, MK1. He blocked you. That's wild. Yeah. I never criticized his opinions. I always gave my support. I see. Alright, you guys. I'm going to call it a night. Did you watch his review on NetherRealm Studios games? I think I have, but I don't remember anything in particular. Alright, you guys. Yeah, we're going to call it. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, don't get beat up out there, you guys.